my little food jungle over there and touch very briefly on the soldier fly box and various concepts that are sort of the hub of how we do things around here. The horses mow. Yes, do I mow? Absolutely. Since I've come back, there's a lot of weeds now that they don't eat. But the horses mow. We have the soldier flies take care of our compost and build soil for us. And I come out to harvest, but I don't come out to garden. It's just, so if you want to walk around this way.
Yeah.
It's a jungle in there.
It certainly is. Beautiful.
And everybody's got a different style. I mean, when I was in landscaping, I had bed and breakfast clients, and everything had to be very precisely beautiful at all times.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to go out and get some food. So that's chaya mansa. This is cassava. That's a tropical spinach, Malabar spinach. This is here. You tell me. Control that up and smell it.
Oh wow! It's got to be cloves.
And cloves. Try again. Smell it again.
Ooh, wow! It's not cinnamon, is it?
Cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg. What if you had all those smells together? You'd have
allspice.
Yes, it's an allspice tree. I had about 8 or 9 of them, maybe 10. This is one of them. They all died except for her, who was on steroids. All the lava event charged up the things that it didn't kill. So she's going to bloom out again and hopefully make seed and babies, and we'll be able to have her to share too. So more spinach. The tea, which is useful for wrapping when you want to steam your foods or put in a barbecue. Okay. And I feed animals.
T-I.
T-I. Just some renegade kale. This is papaya, cassava, guava. This is the spinach, which is my ground cover holder.
Wow.
So I don't have to weed. This I actually have some snail issues going on here, but I'm coming out to pick them off ever since it started really raining. But this is what I harvest for the goats. This is collards. Some collards which made it through the lava. And this is actually seeded annual collards or biennial collards.
This is not tree collard, is it?
It's called a perennial collard, and you could probably call it a tree collard. There's a number of different kinds. It's not. Dan has a perennial kale he calls it, but I believe it's a collard. It's all in the same family, brassicas. But I'll give this to the goats tonight. Anyway, mulberry. But mostly chayas are kind of our backbone because it is a protein green. The green that you can eat but get protein from. It has about 5% protein in it.
But I mean, what do you do? Just
you use it like a spinach. You cook it and use it in your. I stir fried everything.
How do you spell?
C-H-A-Y, and it's short for chaya mansa. C-H-A-Y-M-A-N-S-A, just the way it sounds. From Central and South America. You can use it in soups or stir fries. You can make.
And it's a tree.
Lasagna. Well, they call it a tree spinach, but it's basically, I keep it usually this low. I let it go tall. Actually, it went tall during the eruption when I was gone, and I'm finding it. You have to cook it. You don't eat it raw.
Right.
The horses didn't eat it for years and years, and suddenly they wanted it, and it's not good for them to eat it raw because it has a cyanide content that has to be volatilized. Just like a cassava.
Okay.
But so I'm letting those grow tall. Eventually, it was a hedge around here. I'm little by little taking it out, and it wants to grow so bad it just keeps coming back. By golly. Anyway, just as an idea for lots and lots of food that you don't have to do anything for.
Yeah.
You get it in, and you get out of its way. Eggplant over here. That little plant was from Sabina last year. Oh, what you got? Oh my God, we turned our backs.
She got the cheese.
Yes.
Oh, that's why she's being.
She's like, I know I'm gonna
She's
suffer for this.
crying.
I know that I'm in trouble.
What'd you get?
Oh, you want to share? You want to give me some?
So, she, if the chicken gets out and lays its egg out here, she'll walk around and you can't see the egg. It's in there. Doing the same thing. Ooh, 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 look at me. I have something special. Really?
Well, it was delicious.
Yeah, don't teach him. You don't teach him how to do this. Here, Dad. All right.
Maybe the last thing we filmed.
Yeah, right?
Come on, you're already hanging off. Jump.